It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Evil Twin Brewing Company, and it's a can of every day, once a day, give yourself an IPA at 9% ABV, brewed with lactose and vanilla extract. It's a 500ml, 500 centiliter can, a milliliter can, and I've got a really interesting story to tell you guys how I got my hands on this beer. Let's get it out first of all into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass then. Hazy as you like. Amber, light, very light amber coloured beer. Good levels of carbonation, look at that for a beer. We got a 3-finger white head, as I said, hazy, almost lemon sherbety coloured beer. Let's get the aroma. I will get to this story, I promise you. Yeah, smells really good. Lovely grapefruit, punchy. A little bit of that lactose coming through. Even that vanilla. Little vanilla poddy aroma coming through with that grapefruit and the orange peel. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers. Wow, wasn't expecting so much vanilla. Loads of it there, loads and loads of vanilla. That's really strange. That's a really strange beer. I'm trying to scratch my head here and work out, do I like it or do I hate it? 9% ABV, you get this kind of like astringent like flavour on the back end as well. Like, let me try to work it out. So much going on. Really lactosey and creamy, and then vanilla poddy, and then a little bit of bitterness on the back end. I've had some really different beers from Evil Twin Brewing Company recently. 2018 has been a funny year. I had the Pink Lemonade IPA, which I wasn't a fan of. I'm not sure if Omnipolo brewed that or Evil Twin. It was a collaboration between the two. I wasn't a fan of that at all. I think I ripped into it a little bit. I think I ripped into it a lot, to be honest with you. And then I had the Pina Colada IPA style beer, which I really liked. I really liked that. Again, 2 beers, Pink Lemonade IPA had extract. So did the Pina Colada beer, had loads of extract. And now this has got loads of flavourings and extract in it. I reckon that it's just really odd. I'm trying to give myself some time to work out what I feel about the beer. I think if they called it a vanilla ale, I'd be fine with that. If they said, yeah, a vanilla ale. They called it an IPA, and I'm just trying to work out, in terms of hops, is it hoppy? There is a little bit of bitterness on the back end. There is some grapefruit and some mango. But, pardon me, for me it's more of a strong ale. It's more of a, call it a vanilla strong ale or something like that. It's a bit of an odd one. It's a bit of an odd one. I bet the question I should ask myself is, would I buy it again? And this leads me to the story of, did I buy it in the first place? And the answer is no. Yesterday I was in Cardiff town centre shopping with the wife, doing the back to school run. Kids going up to high school. We had to get the shirts, the trousers, the socks, the shoes, the knickers, you know, all that type of thing. And we were walking past, and we were in the arcade, and we walked past one of the travel agents. And these days they don't have glass doors, do they, in the arcades? It's just all open. the shops. So I was walking past this travel agent. I never go in travel agents really, and I was looking, and I seen a table full of craft beer, and I was like, what? And I said to the wife, I'll catch up with you. Go, you carry on down there and go carry on sizing the kids' shoes, and I'll be with you in a bit. I have to check these craft beers out. So I go and I have a chat. I say, what's going on here? Type of thing. What's the story? Why is there a table full of craft beer? They had this one also, and they had a few others as well. All American craft beers. So she said to me, we fly around the world, and we picked up a few cases of beer to leave in our stores for people to pick up if they want it. Would you like some beer? I'm like, ooh, thank you very much. Do I have to book a flight? No, just take one, she said. So I kind of just looked at this and I thought, I definitely want this one. This is going to cost me £6 or £7 in the shop in this, so I'll have one of these for free. Why not? Bing bing, happy days. Picked up one of these for free, and as I was leaving, said, "You're really interested in this beer stuff. Why don't you have another can?" So I picked up the Two Roads Little Heaven Session IPA, and I've already reviewed it, so I'll drink that to myself probably later on after this 9% beer. So that was the story. I kind of walked away with 2 free beers. I caught up with the wife, done the kids' shoe sizing, and then we went for a burger and come home. So I had this great big bag full. I always take a rucksack when I go shopping because I don't want to carry bags like this, walking down the street. So I fill the kids' stuff up, all those shirts and the shoes and whatever, into a rucksack, and I got 2 compartments for my beer. They went into the rucksack. Job done. Happy days. Go home in the car with two beers. So so essentially the beers were free, courtesy of this wonderful airline that books holidays also. I think that they got a red label, and it's what happens before well, I'm gonna give it away really, and I won't say any more. I don't want to give up the airline really. It's false advertising, isn't it? Well, not false. If it's me bigging them up over a can of beer, I'm not going to do that. So the question is, would I buy the beer again? I don't hate this one. I think Evil Twin Brewing Company have taken a really unusual step in 2018, where they've started to, maybe even 2017, where they've started putting flavourings and extracts and stuff into their beer. For me, it's not the way to go. Personally, I wouldn't go down that road. I wouldn't go down the step of putting flavourings in my beer. They're a fantastic brewery. They do some great stuff with hops and malt and yeast and water. Fantastic IPAs they produce. Really, really good quality company. I don't see the need in going down the road of this like vanilla strong ale, weird tasting beer. Although I did like the pina colada beer, I didn't like the pink lemonade IPA. I thought that was a terrible example of a beer. This, I don't know, I'm in a bit more of a placid, laid back mood. I shouldn't be. My boiler's been condemned today. I should be really moody and ratty, but I'm not, surprisingly enough. I'm quite laid back about it all. But no, I wouldn't buy this beer again. I'll drink it, but I wouldn't buy... I wouldn't purchase... I wouldn't go out my way looking for another can of this beer. So for that reason, I'm going to give this one... I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So 5 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.